Dear Kitten, I've noticed that you're spending quite a bit of time with Bernard, and I think it's time that I told you the rules of friendship. Rule number 1, be picky. I know you don't care as much for Snoop Frog, and I saw you actually pee on Larry, so I'm assuming the two of you aren't that tight. But that's okay. A friend to all is a friend to none. Aristotle said that. He was this little Pekingese that lived next door. I think he's dead now. He's a smart dog. Although I did see him eat a sock once. Rule number 2. Friends are there in times of need. Because of some strange malady or curse, our human friend is rendered completely unconscious each night. And as friends, we must do everything we can. That's right, kitten. Classic CPR. 1 lick on the nose for every 3 breaths. And then, wait, what are you doing? That's hair. What are you trying to, you're trying to resuscitate hair. If those don't work, try warming the gigantic head. Just remember, kitten, every morning when she wakes up, it's because we saved her life. Rule number 3, you have to set limits. You know, I like a belly rub as much as the next cat, but when it's over, it's over. If they don't get the hint from Crazy Eyes, then you get out of there and you present them the butt. A reminder that they have to be friends with all of you, not just the soft parts. And that, kitten, is why we sit with our bums pointed to the things we love. There's an old cat saying that goes, until you've puked on the floor and they've stepped in it, you don't know the depth of your friendship. It's a very literal metaphor, isn't it? Rule number 4, be assertive. If you need something out of the friendship, you take it. The human doesn't get this at all, by the way. I mean, there's times when she calls me and I'm like, seriously? I'm 5 feet away. You know, if you want it, come and get it. Rule number 5, talking is overrated. The mouth hole is where the food goes. And nothing shows that the human loves us more than her offerings of moist, delicious wet food. It says so much more than she could ever say. And I reciprocate. I've brought them 2 mice, 4 crickets, and a half-eaten spider. Don't ask, long story. But trust me, based on how fast they grab those things off the floor, I think that they appreciate it. Rule number 6. What is that? A little catnip. What the heck? It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Why does the air taste purple? Hey, little Tinkerbell. Where you going with that tiny hammer? Why is there 3 of you? Queen Elizabeth, you were my closest friend.
Where's the bunny? Oh, it's you. Sorry about that. I must have passed out. Rule number 7. Friendships do have a kind of rhythm. Sometimes you might need some alone time. Even a lot of alone time. You know, become friends with you. And sometimes you and your friends might drift apart. But even then, with your best friends, when you need them, you'll find each other again. And you won't have to say a single word. That's nice. So is this a good time to tell you that while I was on catnip, I may or may not have pooped in one of your shoes? And I'm not sure which one. Ding dong doorbell.